Hello mechanics, and welcome to How a Scout Thinks. Now, we are running the stock loadout on Upward, which, we're just getting into the basics of things. Now, a little bit of information before you start the video, or, you've already started the video, but a little bit of information you're going to want nonetheless. I'm not the best scout, especially not since I haven't played TF2 in almost a month or two. So, without any further ado, we're going to get into the video and start looking at a couple of things. What I do wrong, what I do right, and what I can potentially do better. So, here we have this spy who's been heckling our people in the front here. And he's doing a fairly decent job at it, keeping a lot of us distracted in the back. Now, if I were actually thinking about what I was doing at the time, I probably would have taken a slight bit more care when running around that corner, given I heard the heavy revved up and shooting. Yes. Now, after that death and a little bit of interesting happening in the side, they've already pushed up quite a significant amount of time, and I'm going to tell you now, Scout on defense is not the best option. Trust me, there's so many things you can do more, and your respawn times are going to be absolutely ridiculous. So, I dropped down to get the health kit, which is another important thing when you're playing Scout. You got to know where those health kits are. You got to know where you can jump in and just grab what you need. Here is where I back into a corner, and I get actually trapped against the wall, allowing the medic to come in and get the kill shot. And now it's time for tips from the Scout. Alright, so, what you want to do is not play like this guy, okay? Seriously, he sucks. Seriously, just go watch someone else if you want to learn how to be a good scout. We're just going over how not to suck at it. And he's not even doing that right. You freaking moron. Yes, thank you, Scout. Now, after taking out that spy, because honestly, what sniper would be coming up from that sewer? That's what you gotta watch for. If you want to go infiltrate as a spy there, you definitely want to come from the side door, which I'm not looking at right now because I'm busy checking here for more spies, despite the fact that they've already pushed up pretty much to that point. A couple of shots on the shoulder just to get his attention, and he launches me up into the air, but thankfully, you know how to surf damage, and surfing damage is a big thing in this game, so you can get away from things that would normally kill you or otherwise maim you entirely. So, just checking upstairs for some more spies. I've been spy paranoid this game, and it shows in the way I do things that aren't something I would normally do, but it pays off in the fact that I actually find this guy only in time to watch him drop out of the window and subsequently lose him. Now, he's actually hiding back around the corner, and he'll get me whenever I'm dealing with this scout, or maybe his friend does, because there are two spies on the enemy team right now, and sure enough, there he is. What do you have to say about this, Scout? Okay, yeah, when it comes to dealing with spies, you want to keep one eye on your back. Or at least, pay attention. Because you can hear them uncloak. I don't know what you're waiting for. Get back in the game. Go, go, go! Alright, so, now you see we are on offense. Shortly after that whole debacle with the two spies, we lost the game. They pushed the card in so quickly, it almost wasn't even a joke, and here we are struggling to get the first point. They have two spies, one of which is really good, and one of which is somewhat easier to catch, and I've been dealing with both of them this game, and or hunting them, as you see by the shot in the corner there, and it is not working. So, I'm going to try to peck at the soldier at the roof. Now, Scout is a lot about peck damage, or pick damage, where you just want to get in there and annoy them enough that they, end up doing something stupid like that right there. I don't key into where the hitbox of the roof is, actually. That's how rusty I am at this. I don't actually know where I'm at. Now, Pyro is a very common spy disguise, especially walking towards you from the enemy side. So I'm going to run up here, and I'm going to give him a little taste of the bat, but he gets away. You can see the dead ringer because he tried to cloak right as he got hit. And he ends up back here. See, we got a glimpse of him there, but he won't be seen for another couple of seconds until the Pyro picks him up on the cart. Now, here he is. Right there, completely roasted. There were actually two spies there, but I only thought there was one that he tried to dead ringer, so I dropped the first body. Now, up ahead we get completely destroyed by a sticky trap that I don't see on the ground. We're going to get to that momentarily, get stuck on that hitbox there, which is lovely. I'm just getting stuck to everything. I might as well be glued. You know, see, right there, the sticky trap was set. I saw it now that I'm looking back on it, but I did not see it then. More tips with the Scout. Alright, so, look out for your freaking demos. If you see them, keep an eye for sticky traps. It ain't that hard, man. What the hell are you doing? back out of the spawn gate after a little bit of an interesting interlude involving some people trying to voice spam. So I actually muted everyone in the server to do this. I know there's a way to turn off voice chat, but I haven't quite gotten to it yet, and I'll be sure to do that in future episodes to make sure everything runs a little more smoothly. So, as I'm running down here, I am checking pretty much everything for spies, and sure enough, my friend, not with the unusual, it's the other guy, shows up. I give him a crit, and then I hit him again, thinking he's dead, and the sniper actually runs through and picks him up with the kukri. Teamwork, guys. You gotta hunt spies as a collective. Another spy comes up here, and this sniper's just, I don't know what that sniper was doing. He was just sitting there. He was just chilling. He's just like, hey, yo. And that's it. Running down here, you gotta get on the cart sometimes. Of course, as a scout, your job is to push the cart, given you are the smallest character available pretty much aside from the spy. Getting shot up by the heavy, I overextend a bit, and I'm not able to get away. So we're just gonna cut a little bit further on in the game, meaning we're about at the same part. We only skipped ahead about 5 or 6 extra seconds, not 5 or 6 minutes. I bump into a spy, and I know he's a spy, so I'm gonna give him a couple of shots in the back and send him flying up to the front, only to have the other spy, which is also disguised as a pyro, try running over. Now, I have not dominated this guy yet, so that's how I know he dead ringered out, and subsequently my thoughts are proven true as he stabs one of my friends in the back. Now, I spend way too much time hunting spies, I know that. I should probably get to the front lines, I should probably help pick off people in the front. But for the time being, I am spy paranoid. I'm in that mindset that I gotta find them or I'm gonna get stabbed like I did. And once again, he comes out disguised as pyro. Now, this guy, he has an unusual. He has some interesting gear. He should at least somewhat know what he's doing. He got away with the dead ringer. Now I'm dealing with this engineer who I believe kills me. I'm not sure. No, okay, no. He gets voted off. Run past an Ubered pyro with a flog. And forget that, again, hitboxes are a thing. I slide off, thinking that was a ledge I could have landed on, and subsequently die. Now, back to tips with the scout. Oh, man. It's good freaking bonk. Oh, wait, you want me to do something? Oh, shit, yeah, don't fuck up. Yeah, there you go. Okay. What the hell, man? Lovely advice, Scout. You see, I'm pecking at this heavy, and I almost get him down to nothing before he jumps out, and subsequently a Medi-Pyro combo comes in with the Uber heavy combo, and I'm once again dealing with the Pyro Spy Bros, which is a very interesting thing. You get the kill. Even if you see them drop, you keep firing a little bit, because they might have dead ringered. It's a very common thing, and especially since you can't tell a dead ringer now without having the spy decloak somewhere, you're not in a very good situation. So, what happened here was a very interesting thing, actually. The spy went through the soldier and stabbed me, but what I saw was the spy was in my face and stabbed me. I probably should have accounted for that, because at the time I thought he had a really cheeky-looking stab. And looking back on it now, I can see very clearly what happened. That's not the spy. That's not the spy. The spy is actually right there. Once again, disguised as a pyro. I don't know why they keep defaulting to pyro. He should probably watch some old Mr.Paladin videos and get the hang of it. A decent double kill there, only because I had my teammates working with me. And I decide to come around this flank and see what I can do. So I'm looking out for my heavy. I'm tracking back for spies. I'm going up and around. And then I drop back down to flank through here. Now that's a real pyro. Yeah. That was a real pyro. He looked suspicious at the time because of the way he was running, but that was indeed a real pyro. I'm back behind them, and I see that they have a sentry gun, but after a couple of shots, I decide to move forward too far, and the gun subsequently picks me up. Watch. I'm still shooting at him. I pick up a little bit. I get some ammo and stand in the wrong spot, allowing it to shoot me, and almost kill me entirely, which alerts their entire team to where I was at. Alright, guys. As always, thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. And, well, yeah. Peace out.